Has your family ever bothered you over baby names? My mother-in-law legally changed my newborn daughter's name while I was unconscious after a C-section. I woke up 3 days later to find the birth certificate said Patricia instead of Luna. Luna is a ridiculous hippie name, she told me with a straight face. I saved my granddaughter from a lifetime of embarrassment. My husband just stood there, silent. For 9 months, we'd planned everything around the name Luna. The nursery had moon and stars. We'd already ordered personalized items. I'd dreamed of calling her my little moon baby. How is this even legal? I whispered, still groggy from surgery. I told them there was a mistake on the paperwork, she said smugly. As the baby's grandmother and a retired hospital administrator, they trusted me to fix it. That's when I learned she'd been planning this for months. She'd researched the hospital's policies, befriended the records clerk, even brought corrected paperwork with my forged signature. Patricia was my mother's name, she announced. It's a family tradition, my husband finally spoke. Mom, you can't just... It's done, Michael. The name is registered with the state. Luna was never a real option anyway. I was trapped in a hospital bed, barely able to move, holding a baby whose legal name I hated. The next morning, I called the hospital administrator. I'm sorry, but the paperwork has already been filed with the state, she explained. Your mother-in-law showed proper identification and said there was an error. She forged my signature. Do you have proof of that? I didn't. I was unconscious. The lawyer I called gave me the devastating news. Without evidence of fraud, this becomes a very expensive legal battle. You're looking at $15,000 minimum, and there's no guarantee of success. Money we didn't have for a newborn. But I refused to give up. I spent weeks calling every office, filing every form, begging every clerk, the state vital records office, the hospital administration, anyone who would listen. Please, I'd say. This is my daughter's identity. I never consented to this name. Most hung up on me. Finally, after 2 months of fighting, I found one sympathetic clerk at the vital records office. Honey, she said quietly, I've seen this before. Bring me any evidence you have. Texts, emails, anything where she admits what she did. I went through everything. Then I remembered. She'd sent a group text to the family announcing the birth. Patricia Rose Johnson has arrived. I made sure she got a proper family name instead of that Luna nonsense. That text message was enough. The clerk helped me file an emergency petition. 3 weeks later, we had a court hearing. My mother-in-law showed up with her own lawyer. Your Honor, her attorney argued, my client was simply helping correct what she believed was a clerical error. The judge read her text message aloud. I made sure she got a proper family name instead of that Luna nonsense. This clearly shows intent to override the parent's choice, he ruled. Birth certificate will be corrected to Luna Rose Johnson. My mother-in-law's face crumpled, but the real victory came later that day. My husband, who'd been silent through this whole ordeal, finally found his voice. Mom, he said quietly, you're not welcome in our home anymore. Michael, please, you stole my daughter's identity. You forged my wife's signature. You traumatized her during the most vulnerable time of her life. She started crying. I don't care what you wanted. You're done making decisions for our family. It's been 2 years. She sends birthday cards that we don't open. She calls and leaves voicemails we don't return. Luna is walking now babbling mama and dada, completely unaware that her grandmother tried to erase her identity before she could even speak. Sometimes I wonder if we're being too harsh. Some violations can't be forgiven, even from family.